Genesis is very long and eventful, so I'm going to do my best to summarize it for you. First, you have creation, and then the fall of Adam and Eve. Then Cain kills Abel. Then Abel is replaced by Seth. And after Seth, 7 generations pass until we finally get to Noah. Then the fallen angels and the women of earth populate the entire earth with the Nephilim giants, and the whole world becomes corrupt. Then we have the flood, and Noah, his wife, his sons, and their wives were all saved in the ark. God sets the rainbow as a symbol of his promise to never destroy the earth by flood again. And then Noah plants a vineyard and gets drunk. He lays down in his tent drunk and naked. Noah's son Ham sees Noah naked in his tent, and then he goes and tells his other 2 brothers about it. Now in this day and age, sometimes the term see someone naked refers to a sexual encounter. So I'm not saying that this is the case with Noah's son, but many people believe that when Noah's son saw Noah naked in the tent, it actually means that Noah's son took advantage of Noah. And many people think that it was done as a power move, as a way to show dominance in some way. I'm not saying this is the case, but something in that tent happened that was severe enough for Noah to be very upset the next day. He was so upset, in fact, that he cursed the entire land of Canaan. Ham was the father of Canaan. Canaanites are descendants of Ham. That's why Noah cursed the Canaanites, because he was actually cursing Ham and Ham's descendants. Now in Matthew 25:41, Jesus says, "Depart from me, you who are cursed, into the eternal fire prepared for the devil and his angels." After Noah curses Canaan, he says, "Praise be to the Lord, the God of Shem. May Canaan be the slave of Shem." Abraham is a descendant of Shem. God promises Abraham the land of the Canaanites. So the descendants of Ham are indeed cursed because they are the Canaanites. And they are the ones who have the unfortunate fate of being handed over to the descendants of Abraham. The unfortunate fate of being deleted from their land so that that land could be given to the descendants of Abraham, the descendants of Shem, those who are blessed. But in Matthew, when Jesus says, "Depart from me, you who are cursed, into the eternal lake of fire reserved for the devil and his angels," that lets us know that those who are cursed are demonic. Those who are cursed are not destined for everlasting life with God. They are demonic people who are destined for everlasting separation from God, destined to experience the second death and be thrown in the lake of fire. So in Genesis, when Noah curses Ham's descendants, the Canaanites, that's letting us know that Ham's descendants are wicked people, demonic people who are always destined for everlasting separation from God. That's why God wipes those people out to give the land to Abraham, because those people are not his children. They are of Nephilim descent.